how you doing? This is TV and school. Вивчаємо з тобою ми англійську. How are you? Що скажеш, коли ти зустрінеш якогось іноземця? So, let's speak English. Англійська мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська стане у нагоді вам, бойс і дівчиська.
Hello everyone, it's time for English class. My name is Svetlana, and at our final lesson, I invite you to travel around the best country in the world, the country we love and cherish, because it's ours. Let's travel around Ukraine.
Let us ask you out on a date with the country we love and cherish. Let us take you to places you've never been, where historic heritage intertwines with pure beauty and peace, where nature rules and man creates. Let's go out and look around. Let's see Ukraine.
So, let's focus on some words from the video. The country where historical heritage intertwines with pure beauty and peace, where nature rules and man creates. Pay attention to these words. Historical heritage. Historical heritage. Історичний спадок. Historical heritage. Let's say it together. Historical heritage. One more time. Historical heritage. Kid. Another word is intertwines. It's a verb, to intertwine. Intertwine. Переплітатися. Intertwine. Repeat. Intertwine. Kid. The next one. Pure beauty. Чиста краса. Pure beauty. Kid. And the whole phrase. Historical heritage intertwines with pure beauty and peace. Kid. Nature rules. Природа керує, править. Nature rules. Man creates. Man creates. So, the whole phrase. The country where nature rules and man creates. Good. Take a look at these questions. Think of your own answers. What are the most important things about Ukraine that make you feel proud of the country? And why? What do you know about the 7 wonders of Ukraine? Focus on the first question first. Good. Now, let's focus on the second question. The 7 wonders of Ukraine. Have you heard of them? You will find out. So, you're going to read the text, and these are the questions to be answered. Question number 1. What are the 7 wonders of Ukraine? What are they? And how were they selected? Read and find the answers. Right. How were they selected? The poll was conducted, right? And here are the results of the poll. Good. At today's lesson, we are going to read about 5 of them and do a matching task. So, that is your task for reading. To read and match texts and statements. So, it will be matching task. like 2 in Zeno, reading 4 and reading 6. Let's quickly run through the stages how to do this type of tasks. So, first, read the statements and underline the keywords. Think of their synonyms or opposites you might see in the texts. Step number 2, read the first extract, the first text, and paraphrase it. What's its main idea? And find the statement, or it might be subheadings, which matches this text. Good. And go on with the procedure. Read the texts one after another and every time. So, underline the keywords and find its match. Good. At the very last stage, focus on the odd statements and double check whether they are really odd. What should we do first? Right? Read the statements and identify the key words. For example, in the first statement, what are the key words? Nature and small architectural forms. Which small architectural forms do you know? Can it be a tower, a castle? Actually, no. Smaller. Might be a fountain or something like that. Good. So, do the rest on your own. Read and find the keywords. Good. Ready for reading? Okay. The first text. Saint Sophia Cathedral. Saint Sophia Cathedral is one of the major monuments representing the architectural and monumental art of the early 11th century. It preserves excellent ancient architecture and the most complete in the world ensemble of original mosaics and frescoes. What is this extract about? Let's take a look at the statements and find the one which matches the text. Done? Good. Let's move on to the second text. Кам'янець-Подільський. The long-standing city of Кам'янець-Подільський is known for its fortress, organic mix of cultures from various nations, and vivid festival life. The ballooning activities in the Smotrich River Canyon draw thousands of tourists every year. Think of the keywords, the statements. Choose the one. Софіївка National Park in Умань. Софіївка Park is one of the world-famous garden park art creations. There are many scenic areas including waterfalls, fountains, ponds and a stone garden. The park offers a picturesque landscape and plenty of greenery for visitors to enjoy nature at its best. Guided tours, gondola boats, and the ride along the underground river are also at visitors' disposal. Think of the keywords, statements, Houghton Fortress. Houghton Fortress is an impressive fortification complex located on the Dniester River's right bank. The construction of the fortress was initiated in 1325 for defensive purposes, and it has seen many wars, battles, and sieges. You can see the walls of the fortress in many historical adventure films. Done. And the last text. It's about Хортиця Island. Хортиця Island, the largest island on the Dnieper River, is a national natural reserve and a historical complex. Today, guests of this legendary place can see horse riding performances and Cossack battles with swords. It is the right place to feel the spirit of brave Cossacks, enjoying amazing Dnipro River views. So, we've read 5 texts and we have 6 options. One of them is odd. Now, let's take a look at the texts and you will have one more chance quickly to check whether you matched properly. Good. Let's check together. The first text was about Saint Sophia Cathedral. Which of the options fits it? So, we read about architecture, ancient architecture, yes, and the vast ensemble of original mosaics and frescoes. Sounds like the oldest masterpieces of the Ukrainian art and architecture, right? Both parts are mentioned, architecture and art. Good. Text B was about Кам'янець-Подільський, and it is about the ballooning activities, right? Sounds like you can fly over the historical objects. Good. The next. Софіївка Park. Which lines in the text helped you to identify the proper statement? Definitely, it is about nature at its best and fountains, a stone garden, ponds. We know the difference between a lake and the pond, yes? Ponds are man-made. So, all of these ideas can help us to find the option you can admire the nature and small architectural forms there. Good. So, number 1, it's about Софіївка, right? The next text was about Houghton Fortress. And the line here was about adventure historical films. So, here you can recognize the places seen in the movies. Right. And the last one, about Хортиця Island. What can you do there? Actually, here are only 2 options left. That is, the option number 2 and number 6. You can either find out historical facts about Ukrainian defenders, захисники, good, or take part in military battles. In the text, we can find the lines about historical complex, right? And you can watch Cossack battles with swords. So, you can learn something about Ukrainian defenders. It means that statement 2 matches text E. And the only odd option is 6. Because we can't find any information in the texts about active participation in military battles. Now, let's focus on the words from these texts. Pay attention to this one. Ensemble, 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 ensemble. Repeat this word. Ensemble. Good. Let's say the phrase with these words. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. the world ensemble of original mosaics and frescoes. Ensemble. Your turn. Ensemble. Good. Another word. Long-standing. Long-standing. Something with long history, which exists for a long time. Long-standing. In our case, it is the long-standing city. So, say the phrase with this word. The long-standing city. Good. The next one. The word in the text about Софіївка. Picturesque. Picturesque. One more time. Picturesque. Мальовничі. Right? Picture, picturesque. Picturesque. Picturesque landscapes. Repeat this phrase. Picturesque landscapes. Good. Мальовничий. Picturesque. Good. Okay, and one more word from the text about Хортиця Island. This word is swords. Swords. A sword. Меч або шабля. A sword. W is silent here. A sword. Repeat the word. A sword. Good. Battles with swords. Battle with swords. Good. So, one more time. How to say it in English? Мальовничий. Picturesque. Good. Мальовничі ландшафти. Picturesque landscapes. Nice. How to say ensemble? Ensemble. Good. Меч або шабля. A sword. Good. Sword. Nice. Те, що має багато історію, довго існує. It is long-standing. Long-standing. Good. So, let's name these wonders. The first one is Кам'янець-Подільський fortress. Good. What do you remember about it? Very quickly. Okay. Another one is, can you recognize? Софіївка Park. Good. What to do there? To enjoy the nature. Good. In the middle, it is Saint Sophia Cathedral. What do you know about its history? When was it built? Okay, the 11th century. Good, very good. This one is Хортиця Island. Good. What do you know about this? You can feel the spirit, yes, of Cossacks there. Okay, and the last one is Horten Fortress. We can see its walls in lots of films. Good. Now, think and say, which of these places you have already visited, whether you recommend them and what you recommend to do there, and which you would like to visit and why. Take your phone, dictaphone, and prepare to speak and record your speaking. So, where you've been to, what you recommend to do there, and which ones you would like to visit and why. 1 minute speaking. Go ahead. Done? Good job. Let's watch another piece of video about Ukraine. Watch and catch these words. Your task will be to write down the adjectives used with these nouns. Let's run through the nouns. Landscapes, field, meadows, excitement, love, energy, and beauty. Good. Write down the numbers from 1 to 7 and be ready to catch the adjectives used with these nouns.
Let us take you out on a date where the country is so beautiful it will leave you breathless. Let us take you into the sky and show you unimaginable landscapes from as high as the clouds. Let us get you mesmerized with views created by both nature and man. Out in a golden yellow field, or a deep blue sea. Running like crazy through fragrant meadows, or walking barefoot on hot sand, driving or boating. Flying or just standing there and looking around. You will feel what we feel. Childish excitement, youthful love, vibrant energy, and supreme beauty. Once you look around, you'll see it all. You will see Ukraine.
Done? Let's check. So, landscapes. Unimaginable landscapes. Let's say it together. Unimaginable landscapes. One more time. Unimaginable landscapes. Good. About the field, a golden yellow field. A golden yellow field. Nice. Meadows. Fragrant. Fragrant. Свіжі. Fragrant. Excitement. Childish excitement. Childish excitement. Good. Love. Youthful. Youthful love. Energy. Vibrant energy. Vibrant. Вібруюча. Vibrant energy. Right? And about the beauty, supreme beauty. Supreme beauty. Good. Check your memory now. Which meadows are said? Fragrant. Nice. Beauty. Supreme beauty. Very good. Excitement. Childish excitement. Nice. A field. A golden yellow field. Okay. And energy. Vibrant energy. Super. So, time to speak and play. So, pay attention to the prompts. The task is make questions using the prompts and answer them. For example, which question should we make with this prompt? the capital of Ukraine. The question is, what is the capital of Ukraine? Good. Answer it and add some information. What do you know about this city? That is good. We will play using only 3 questions. Ready? Good. That is the first question. So, what's the question itself? What's the capital of Ukraine? Good. Name it and give some information about this city. Done? Good. Let's move on. Question number 2. Good. So, the place you were born. How to ask this question? Where? Where were you born? Good. So, name this place and give some information about it. For example, I was born in a small town in Odessa region. And go on and on about some facts about it. Your turn. Done? Okay. And so that is the question about. Good. Time to review your knowledge from history lessons. Because let's make questions together. What are the most important historical events? So, remember them and say at least 3 of them. Good. So, you can play this game answering the questions on your own. And for us, it's up the time to recap. So, the final minute, not only of the lesson, but also the whole course of the English at school. And let's read this wish together. Have a safe journey. Life is a journey. Don't imprison yourself in a rut. Break free and travel. Wander as if you are lost. It's the only way to discover yourself. And wherever you go, go with all your heart. I wish you good luck and say goodbye.